Hey everybody, welcome to the Zeroth meeting of Game Development Club here at Iowa State. Fuck yeah!
That's a good number.
Yes. The reason I say Zeroth meeting is because people tend to come after Club Fest. This is, I'm pretty sure, the most we've had before Club Fest. I'm actually surprised this many people came. So first things first, welcome. Introduction, so you know who I am. I'm Jacob Sayre, President of Game Development Club. My favorite game is Banjo-Tooie on N64.
I'm Cole Martin. I'm the Vice President of this club, and my favorite game is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild now.
Hello, I am Veronica. I am your secretary. You get all your lovely emails from me. I know they're annoying, but deal with it. My favorite video game would have to be Final Fantasy VII.
Isabel, our treasurer, is not here. Does anybody know her favorite game?
Probably Honeycomb.
It's, you know, that's fair. It actually probably is. So there, her favorite.
It's a contender.
Yeah, she can deal with us saying that later. So first things first. This is going to be kind of boring, but I'm going to get through it quick. We have chair positions open for people interested. So if you are interested in becoming part of the club and participating in exec meetings and getting involved with the inner workings of the club, we have some chairs open. So we have the outreach chair, who we want to sort of manage our social media and get the word out to people at the club or people at the school, other clubs, that kind of stuff. The fundraising chair, who we want looking for opportunities to raise some money for the club so we can give you more swag and pizza, because what college person does not want pizza? We have a streaming chair. This is a new one. We want to do a weekly Game Development Club stream. Basically, we want to have a sort of sign-up sheet where each week we can have a different person from the club participating in this stream, where we can talk about a game critically and look at it and sort of observe different things about it. But we want someone to sort of keep track of the schedule of that and, I guess, be the host of the stream. So if you're really good on camera, that's a good one. Tech chair needs to get the camera and microphone for meetings and acquire other miscellaneous tech that's needed, if it's needed, whatever. A workshop chair, we want, so the way this club sort of works is we have general meetings on Mondays, kind of like this. I get up front, I do a little jig for you guys. Everybody listens and talks and does whatever. And then on Saturdays, we have a workshop. So basically, we have a tutorial that everybody can join in at. There's really nice computers at the Game Development Lab where you can follow along. And we'd like someone to help lead some of those and answer some questions and get different kinds of workshops running. So get some art people up there to do, here's a pixel art workshop and whatever else. So if you want to do that, you should probably have a little bit of experience with Unity. So you don't know less than the people you're trying to help. It's probably not a good idea. And then we want a creative chair, somebody who can lead the creative side of the club, aka the artists, writers, composers. Who in here fits that and is not a programmer? 2, 3, 4. All right, 4. That could be worse. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. If you know any artists that like video games, please get them here. If you know any writers that like same thing, same thing, please. We have a lot of programmers. Programmers are welcome, but we have a lot of them. And the creative chair also just reaches out to other clubs for other clubs to help lead workshops together, collaborate, do that kind of stuff. So that was really boring. T-shirts for returning club members and for people that want to buy last year's T-shirt. Hold that up. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. It's based on Pac-Man, fun fact if you didn't know that. So talk to us after the meeting. If you paid and didn't grab your T-shirt last semester, or if you're interested in buying one of the extras we have. We don't have that many, but we have some. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure.
Just so you know about the chairs, if you're interested, come up to me after the meeting and we'll get you email, because we do have a contract you have to fill out. So just like after the meeting, just come talk to me and I'll get you all set up.
Big, scary contract. So now we have, we were going to do a little showcase. So how many of you worked on any games over the summer? At all? Okay, all right, all right. Hopefully not because you're embarrassed.
No, it's just, it's not.
No, it's great. What are you saying? What are you saying? Well, if you had any ideas for projects and you also wanted to get up and say, hey, I'm looking to do something like this over the semester, anybody interested? This is a good time to do that. I know Nate's ready to present his, and I was going to show what I'm working on. What I'm working on is a collaborative project for the club, which is a 2D platformer, where the goal is to get different people of the club to contribute art, music, programming, code, whatever, all sorts of that stuff to try and work together. We've done a little bit of collaborative works in the past, and they've gone slightly less than stellar, but we're trying something, we're trying a new approach, so we're gonna see how this goes. So if you're interested in this, talk to me after the meeting. But basically, what I had for the start of it, I'm fucking proud of the name I came up for this.
It's right behind you, man. Right behind you.
This is your one job. Hey, great. So where am I? So let's hope that this works. That'd be a shame if it didn't. Hey, okay, so I can't look at my laptop, so I'm gonna have to look. So basically the idea that I had for this was you are a little robot named Chip, and your goal is to basically find a bunch of microchips that let you unlock different abilities, and you go through levels with all sorts of different abilities. So you start out really slow, you gain the ability to jump, you gain the ability to run, you gain the ability to roll around, double jump, triple jump, and use your laser. He has a laser. It's a lot of fun to use. It's also pretty chaotic. Meant to be for more puzzle elements rather than enemies, because that gets pretty chaotic.
Wait, have you tested the laser rolling on enemies? Like if there are any?
No, but that sounds pretty great. I'm not gonna talk to me afterwards. You're working with me. You're helping me out. So if you had any ideas for this kind of stuff, even if it's just an idea of, hey, there should be a volcano level, absolutely fantastic. We'll put your name in the credits. So if you're interested in something like this, absolutely get involved. We're looking for all sorts of people to get involved. That is not a good sign.
The day room cannot be voided.
Yeah. I swear there's a second room with way less stuff in it, but. No, it just doesn't want to work. All right, that's fantastic. That's okay. That's okay. I didn't need to show anything else. That's fine. Whatever. So yeah, that's what I had for that. Just the basics. Somebody can turn on the lights. Cole, there's lights over.
We have a tech chair for a reason.
Those were not the lights I wanted. Boom. Boom.
I'm sorry.
You're sitting in the chair next to the whatever. It's fine. So that's what I had for that. So if you're interested in collaborating with the club, get involved. This will not be the only collaborative project, I don't think. I'm pretty sure other people will bring up stuff that they'd like to work on. So get your ideas out, talk to each other. Chance to network a little bit, I guess, sort of. So yeah, Nate, did you want to show off what you were working on this summer? Yeah, go for it. HDMI? Sure.
Yes. Whatever
That is Ethernet.
I think you can transfer video through that works, right?
You can try. If you believe, it'll happen.
You just gotta believe in yourself.
And then rewrite the entire assembly code.
Oh yeah, we did this for the game jam. So it works.
Should.
Hopefully. Don't question.
It works.
You get the
So?
handy dandy microphone.
Yeah. Name is what? Name is Rue. Okay, those expand out when you actually play the game. But yeah.
It's pretty good as it is.
Yeah, thanks. Have you actually did you play test it? I forget. I did not. Okay. I think I put you into that. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, thanks for that. So, last year if you were here, huh? Lights? Yeah. Oh. Where's the other projector though? Okay, it takes a while to load up.
More keyboards now.
More keyboards. So, this game is called Clean Stream. If I always compare it to a game called Mini Metro, if any of you guys have played it. Right now I don't have the aspect that I want in it, but currently it's at its minimal viable product. I've set up the second MVP. Probably won't be touching this till after this semester, winter semester, winter break, or whenever I just have free time. But it's a game where I'll just use intentionally. Is that the one? Oh wait, this is the big one. Scratch that. So this is a game where you play as a river and you run along the sides of a hexagon. So this is the start of my river. I can select it, I can move it around. And then these guys are villages. I have the selection now. Ryan suggested that. That I can just say, okay, you have a river going to. I want to select you. But, geez, logic. I'm just going to kill this guy off, kill that guy off. So, hey! They're freaking bits. They don't. Yeah.
Who let this guy He's killing the chickens in the villages. Get it! I mean, I know you said you were playing as a river god, but jeez.
Yes.
Okay, that
Yes.
page, I didn't know you could
Huh?
choose to lead villages because I remember I was
What?
trying to test play it
Oh.
and I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So I
So-
just lost in 4 villages.
Rip. So, with this game, right now I've put 60 hours into it, making all the models, all the connecting up. On the bottom side of this is actually a rhombus grid that you're actually clicking on. Had to go through expansive geometry for that. Game over. Meh. There's a lot of villages up. But this was a really nice test run in connecting up objects. It's a very board game-like game. So next step would be making levels and whatnot. As you'll find once you finish off frameworks and stuff like that, you'll do a lot of level building, because I'll show you the one that so this one I felt was a little bit too small. I made one that was definitely too big. Geez, the leg. Oh, wait, never mind. It's just too far out. So, that's one of those screwy guys. Huh. So, hey, I got to know my villages very well. So, one thing that question, Nick?
So, a couple things.
Yeah?
First off, in the final game, are the villages going to be randomly generated like this?
To be determined. That's this works right now. This map alone took either 3 or 4 hours just to make the procedural generation for everything. Because one of the big things with this game was I was reading in and out of files. So I'll pull this up quickly. But with big board game projects, if you choose to make one of these with the club, you'll find you'll spend a lot of time in basic just text documents, putting in numbers. It's stupid how much time I spent on that stuff. Unity, Clean Stream. Got a lot of backups. Yeah. Dude, it bugged out and I completely lost all my camera programming. Yeah. Boy, you know what? You're going to lead the workshop on that then. Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Don't
wait,
talk back
he
to me.
already was.
Yes?
And then one other thing.
Oh, wait.
So if you click fast enough, could you just kill all the villages and win that way?
In the current version, yes. So everyone's dead in one way. So this is the map that you just saw. This, oh, and I put a little like comment in there. So it took me like 3 hours alone just to figure out how Unity X accepts this stuff. So if you guys want to know this stuff, come to a workshop. Hopefully I'll be leading something like this, or like other people will lead other stuff that's important. Workshops, they're amazing. I wish yeah, come to workshops, they're amazing. You'll learn shit like that. Like that. All right, this is what spent 3 hours. This is all the procedural generation for all the stuff. Up here is map size, which had to be janky for some reason.
By the way, don't
Rivers.
be intimidated by this.
Oh, yeah.
If you're working with somebody who's doing this, you don't have to do the program.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, like
You
I
can
got,
make it look pretty.
yeah. You make it look pretty. I spend hours making one of these so that you can make it look pretty. Then you tell me that it's not how it's supposed to look, and I tell you it is. It's done.
Programming it, you now know somebody who knows
Yes.
how to do it, and you can get some help. So
Yes.
it'll go a lot faster than.
And this took me 3 hours to learn. I can teach you it in like 15 minutes. Literally. Like
That's how it goes.
yeah,
That's how it goes.
yeah. Sometimes I just want to finish, like there's like 5 different things that each took like 3 or 4 hours to make. And I'm like, I'm so happy I now know this because I can now teach people this.
You have 15 minutes. Where to go?
Huh?
You have 15 minutes. Where to go?
Right, you gotta go?
Clock.
Okay.
No,
Please no.
What? All right. This weekend, I'm forming a group for the 2D platformer collab. Right now I have Evan's going to be a part of it, Sam's going to be a part of it. Got a friend from back home, Nick, who I haven't met yet, one of those internet friends that you just say hi to. Also, if your name is Nick, raise your hand.
I don't think you're talking.
No. Okay. So,
I think my parents say not to talk this week. The scary people on the internet.
no, he was the guy that was talking up his art. But.
Scary guy.
So, this is just basic 2D platformer right now. I think I have infinite jump. Wait, no, I don't. Because, yeah. The guy's still buggy.
What is with this friction?
Yeah, there's
Friction.
no friction.
No friction on the blocks because Unity's friction is, if you want to make a 2D platformer, Jacob confirmed this before the meeting. Unity's, huh?
You gotta finagle some.
Yeah. Unity helps a lot with making games. I could not make these graphics, make these, even just like moving this guy around. I just put in like a few lines of code and it worked. Huh?
That looks like a feature sliding on the blocks.
Yeah, you can't jump off of them, sadly. I don't have like,
What's the victory that we don't know?
yeah. No, this is just, so when you start making your game, this is basically just a test canvas that are like, does the jumping feel good? Does moving around feel good? Does friction work?
No.
My friction, I made
Does
friction.
your character have friction?
Yeah,
The blocks don't, but like,
Yeah.
I think your character does.
yeah. That it's actually a glitch that there was a block just floating there, and I'm like, I'm gonna add more blocks so that now you can go down here. Sorry, I'm taking a lot of time, but okay.
Don't have much.
Yeah.
else planned.
Now I just like threw a whole bunch in here and they go flying. Yeah. This I'm actually now adding a feature into my game plan of just pushing around blocks. So this game, if you're interested, right now there's going to be a whole bunch of monsters in it. Very unique monsters, have their own attacks and whatnot. So
Just ignore them. Keep going.
yeah. So if you would like to help, the more people we get, the more monsters we can have, the more bosses we can have. We just expand out from this. Also, Jacob's thing will most likely be awesome. You need to show that. Wait, no, you did show it. Dang it. Show it. Sorry.
It's all right. It's the second week of school. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm getting Huh?
Already.
Peach Jake, Peach Cole, Impeach Cole. Sorry, did I say?
By the way, Jake,
You, that's exactly, you haven't done.
the inspiration for Chippy come from Mega Man?
True.
Because the way you described it sounds very similar to Mega Man.
Kind of.
No, it
No,
was
not
probably
really.
more.
It was probably more
Metroid.
just, yeah, Metroid.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Of just
Well,
getting
it's-
an ability that lets you progress.
Do a barrel.
Yeah.
Whereas Mega Man is a lot of new attack.
yeah, that's fair.
Do a laser roll.
Laser roll.
That should be a separate ability. The ability to laser. Wow.
Seriously, you guys need to add that to the game. You need to make that like an actual feature.
Oh yeah.
That'd be like an end game feature.
All right,
You just
all right.
run around in all the areas that gave you cover.
Just wait till I program in a flamethrower.
You're very pinball feature.
Yeah.
Surfaces when you touch them.
Yeah, as soon as you touch them, so like I'll hit the wall and then jump. Yeah. You need to have a collider out of the, basically a collider out of your ass to jump when you land on stuff, but yeah.
Okay, I forgot to mention the name of the.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you're a robot named Chip,
Yeah.
and you put microchips into yourself to unlock stuff. So it's called Chip In.
Oh
Because everybody's looking at it.
Great, everyone.
I'm sorry for that pun.
Oh, sorry for your
that
eyes.
pun, but not sorry because I'm proud of that.
No, that's a great one.
No,
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Proud. There we go. Oh, here's. So my game is called Trail to Elysium. So yeah, and that's the art I got for it so far.
Nice.
So how's this guy? Hey, I know.
Constructive.
It's no Dark Souls either. I know that. All right, cool. That's my 2
Well, thanks
cents.
for showing.
Yeah, yeah. Lights. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool.
And if you're interested in working on that, talk to him after.
Yeah, yeah. As many people can join me as. Oh, I got your mic. Sam, Sam, catch. Sam, catch.
Oh shit.
Well, that's basically
Thank you.
what
There you go.
Since it's the meeting before Club Fest, I didn't want to get through a bunch of specifics and then re-explain them for the new people. So this was sort of meeting zero, that's why. This is not plugged in. What are you whispering about? I'm trying so hard. Okay.
Is that just a .txt? Yeah, that's a .txt. Yeah, I put it in a special email.
Oh, there it is. Hey! I mean, I'm only going one more slide. So, yeah, each meeting we will have a designated time where if you would like to collaborate with people or if you'd like to just show something off, we'll have a time for you to come up and give a short little presentation. Probably not as long as that to give a time reference. Probably a few minutes. So if you've got ideas, even if it's just a rough sketch, I think the one time I showed off half a spider, and that was it. So, I mean, it really doesn't have to be much. Yeah.
So do you guys only use Unity?
No. We used to do Game Maker, and then Game Maker said we want money. So, we don't really do much with that.
I've been using Unreal
Yeah.
for the longest time, so I hope I can still use that with you guys.
Absolutely, absolutely. In fact, you can lead a couple workshops on it because most people don't know how to use it very much. So, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, if you've, and we don't, yeah, we absolutely don't just do Unity. We'll probably have a workshop or two for, I think last year we did like the one visual novel software,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like it doesn't have to be just Unity. And if you want to do a workshop on board games, go ahead.
I don't know how it works, but I could probably give you guys my thing for Game Maker, because I put it under a fake email.
They'll never find me.
Well, I bought the like $800 worth of software off of Humble Bundle.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
I got
So,
Yeah.
I guess if you guys want to use that,
Yeah.
have that as well.
Yeah, we'll be looking into a lot of stuff to try and make it easier to use different things. Because, yeah, it's not... Fuck you, Game Maker. I mean, they're pretty cool. They're fine. Yeah.
Well, that's what I've been working on all summer.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We just do Unity because Unity's pretty easy to get into. And it's free. It's free.
Yeah, it's free.
That's a big one. Which I didn't think was that big of an issue until GameMaker decided to, you know. Okay, that's enough of that. So yeah, that's basically all we had for this meeting. Again, it was meeting 0. It wasn't super busy. Yeah.
You said something, I know you were like presenting about it, like a 2D platformer workshop or something?
Yes, we will.
Is there like an email about that? Or?
That's my department. I send out weekly emails, usually on Saturdays. They'll include if we have a workshop that week and like what time it is and what place it is.
Yep. And at the meetings, we'll also make sure we always have the announcements at the beginning that, hey, this is this week's workshop. Come along. Yes, yeah, absolutely. Check us out on Steward. Subscribe to us, or however you join the club.
Yeah, you subscribe and then we'll be able to do some stuff later.
Yeah. And yeah, absolutely join our Discord. That's where a lot of our discussion happens. A lot of people reaching out to each other. What?
Great way to contact us.
Yes, it's a great way to contact us. I mean, you can still email us. That's fine, or call us.
Actually, no, I'll email Ryan.
Pull it up and write it. You got it. Yeah. So I think that's about it. The rest of the time, I guess, until 8 is technically when the meetings usually end. If you wanted to come and talk to us, if you wanted to talk to other people, get collaborative. If anybody wants to play Hangman, we can play Hangman. You know, whatever. Heads up, 7-up. I don't know. Is that still a thing? Does anybody remember that? Okay, cool.
And then just a heads up, we won't be having a meeting next week because of Memorial Day. Club Fest is that Wednesday. You should totally check it out. And
It's Labor Day.
literally, I have no idea what's going on.
It's a holiday. We get to miss class. It's
Half the
great.
talking say Memorial Day, other half say Labor Day, and I'm just like, all I know is I'm not school. So,
It must be Arbor Day then.
anyway.
It's Memorial
the
Bird
Sixth
Day.
Fest, Club Fest, check it out. There's tons of other clubs. You come say hi to us. And then our next meeting is going to be September 11th.
Yeah.
Same place, same time.
And that's where we'll do the first meeting, icebreaker. Hey guys,
Proper introduction.
I'm Jake. This is Cole. We'll give you more info, that kind of stuff. So yeah, the typical thing. I know. Let me. This is what we always end with. Go forth, make games, and be awesome. So thanks, guys. What's up? Yes. Okay, that is something that I forgot to mention, so hold up. We did a podcast last year called Gamers Anonymous, where we sort of took a break from the constructive, critical side of game development and just took a look as gamers of stuff we really liked, stuff we thought worked really well. We did a podcast of it, and if you were interested in leading that, talk to me now, basically. We'll talk to anybody. Talk to Cole. He needs someone to talk to. So yeah, if you're interested in that, we would like to do that again this year, definitely. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, go forth and make games beyond. Yeah. All right.
And if anyone wants to do a chair position,
Yeah, come talk. Absolutely, come talk. All right.